Hey all, and welcome back for another HellfireComms Patreon Quick Look. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Darksiders Warmastered for the PlayStation 4. This was commissioned by Cruel12. Sorry for the wait, by the way. Again, been sick. But the game itself was developed by Visual Games, and I'm getting a huge God of War vibe here. So, of course, I've got to have Richie with me here for this. Helldragon declined the bastard, but he's free of the HFC curse, so who could blame him? Normal. I'm not ready for apocalyptic just yet.
No, I probably not. But yeah, I have to say, it's strange, because I remember when Darksiders came out, because it came out a few days before Bayonetta did, and effectively what Darksiders is, it's a God of War Zelda game. Is probably the simplest descriptor of it.
I'm sorry, I thought that said since the dawn of time the animes of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. my selective dyslexia strikes again. There's an angel fighting a Lionel back there, probably a golden one, God knows. So yeah, this is all about the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That much I know through pop culture osmosis. Was it Death in the second game or was that War? I often get them like flipped around.
War in the first one, Death in the second one, and then I know that they've said that the third one is happening, I think, and I think that one's going to cover, I'm going to say Fury, but it might be Strife, I don't know. Either way, it's one of the two horsemen that they've got completely wrong, but that's fine.
Yeah, they took creative liberties with the source material, but that's fine.
Creative liberties? No. Because, yeah, so the original actual Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, you have Pestilence, War, Famine, and Death. Those are your four, but for some reason in here they decided to go with War, Death, Strife, and Fury.
I don't know, maybe it makes for a better game, and like mythos that way, but the iconic imagery of the Four Horsemen is like so ingrained in like our culture, even if you're not really religious. Hell, the Animatrix had a fucking Four Horsemen reference.
Oh yeah, I mean, the reason that it is so kind of locked in our everything is because it's described in the Book of Revelation in the New Testament, and there's a lot of bizarre stuff in the Book of Revelation. It's a weird aspect of the Bible, but obviously because it's such a part of that, and because particularly in the UK and America our culture is so heavily ingrained with Christianity, it's why pretty much everywhere you look you're going to see probably something to do with the Horsemen of the Apocalypse at some point or other. I
completely forgot that there were modern day sections in this game, but I don't think it's going to be all popularised or populated for long, because yep, here come the meteors.
Yeah, it's kind of the apocalypse, everyone.
Whose side would you want to be on, come the Rapture, Heaven or Hell? Because Hell's got the cooler designs, I think.
Well, depends what type of heaven and hell we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Because if it's the heaven as seen in Christianity, then yeah, I'd quite like to go there. That seems like a nice place to be. Hell seems a bit awful, but if it's like the heaven of Bayonetta, then I'm not sure I'd quite like to join up with those folks, because those angels are awful.
This is kind of blowing my mind, because apart from like seeing a few videos and whatnot, I have no knowledge of like how the Darksiders games play out at all, so I'm in a bit of a mood today for like a good hack and slash, because I kind of napped all day instead of doing my editing because I was so tired, and now I feel bad. I need to blow off some steam. I need to pass the buck, make someone else feel the guilt.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I mean, this is also hopefully going to get me in the mood for playing some more Bayonetta tonight. I mean, obviously it's always easy to get in the mood to play some Bayonetta, but just give me that little bit of extra push to go, you can do this!
You can do this! I believe in you! Alright, man, these CGI visuals are amazing.
They really are.
Can't wait for the jarring contrast when we cut back to actual gameplay, but as it says on the back of the box, now with hellish HD resolution and 60 frames per second, which is something that I wish more games would stay on the back of the box so we know how to record and whatnot.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's one of the most frustrating things for anybody recording video games, because you sort of want to get just perfect on the frame rate and the native resolution so that you get the best possible visuals. And when the game doesn't tell you these things, you kind of have to guess it.
Good old finishers. Yeah, controls feel fluid enough so far. I'm not having any problems. I mean, it is tutorial land, so that big ladder is going to jump down in a sec. Here we go, and I'm probably going to get my shit kicked in.
Well, I think you'll probably be fine, because once again, this is the tutorial, and they're not too bad.
Whoa, okay. Jesus Christ. Right, just hack and slash away, Tom. Hack and slash away until you can't hack and slash no more. He's dead, let it go.
I have to say, I like how the Chaos form is basically the Balrog.
Right, there we go. That's enough of that. You can only have too much rage. Well, kind of a contradiction there, but whatever. Wow, these environments actually look really good. The remastered graphics kind of hold up.
Oh, definitely. They're really quite cool.
What's my dash move? Is there like an options? Let me have a look. Where are controls? Display controls. Movement, move camera.
Oh, R1.
Okay.
Direction dash.
There you go. Now I have some momentum. I have to learn my dashing in Dragon Ball FighterZ as well, because Helldragon and I, after we recorded parts 41 to 45 of Pokemon Ultra Sun the other day, yeah, he kind of kicked my ass 7 ways from Sunday on Dragon Ball FighterZ. Oh my god. Is that one of ours?
Still not played Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yeah.
Probably not going to, but the way I'm looking at this dash is it's basically the Terra Dash.
From... Need to give a game, mate.
Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Terra.
Oh, I thought that was a move. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I have to say, I really like how you're fighting both the denizens of heaven and hell in this. It's basically Bayonetta 2 in that sense.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just that these guys are a bit more typical angels than the enemies in Bayonetta.
Doing okay so far. A bit more damage taken than I would have liked, but it's my first time playing the game, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think you're doing pretty okay, because... Yeah, I mean, I have to say, like, I know that I've watched the entirety of Darksiders, because I think I watched it when it kind of came out back in the day.
Ah.
On a particular channel that, let's forget that I ever watched.
Oh, the shame, Richie,
yes,
the shame.
But it seemed like a very interesting game when I watched it. Relatively decent. I think the key thing was that it's... The way it presented itself, in terms of like all of the advertising, was that it was going to be very much in that God of War vein. And it seems relatively successful in that. It's just that it's got a surprising Zelda streak throughout it.
What, you mean like you got to get items to progress and whatnot?
Well, you have like sort of dungeony areas with key items that allow you to get through that dungeony area. So it's got very much set up in the Zelda fashion.
Right, where am I meant to be going? Because there's a thing over there, so should I go down this street?
Worth a shot.
No, I'll just follow Big Lad, and there's angels here, so...
Yeah, I think just follow the guy who's trying to destroy everything.
I'm not noticing much nuance to the combat so far, but that's fine. That's right up my alley right now.
I think I'm just going to see if, well, what the general reaction critically to the game was. So yeah, I mean, it was relatively decent. The Metacritic is, and the game rankings, it's about kind of 83 out of 100, 83%. Pretty decent in the grand scheme of things. What's quite fascinating is the IGN, the UK IGN gave it an 8.9 out of 10, whereas the US gave it 7.8 out of 10. The quote that's on the Wikipedia page is GameZone's Dakota Grabowski giving it an 8 out of 10, saying THQ and Vigil Games did an outstanding job creating an intellectual property that has weight. The voice acting is top-notch, the combat is exquisite, the replay value is high, and the world they've created is fascinating. Darksiders is a marvellous way to start out 2010. So, yeah, it got pretty well received in the grand scheme of things. I'm not sure the sequel was quite so well received, but I think that's because it put a lot more focus on combat.
Eaten 2. Eaten again. I want to see the first Eaten.
It does sound like quite a fun film.
I have taken more damage than I would like at this point, again, so hopefully I get some health pickups soon. Ooh, we got a double jump. Nice. Quick movement. This really is God of War. What the hell?
Yeah, it really is.
There you go.
I think that's probably one of the things that didn't necessarily do it very well in terms of people coming out to buy it. I mean, it did sell over 1 million units worldwide, so it's not like it did badly. I think it's just that it was kind of billed as being like the next God of War, and then it kind of just flew under the radar a little bit.
I mean, I guess it aping other games isn't a bad thing if it's done well, and it seems fine so far, but at the same time it kind of robs it of its own identity, you know, and then you get shit like Dante's Inferno, which was a complete rip of God of War. Exactly.
I think it's... Well, the whole thing with Dante's Inferno is that pretty much everyone saw that and just thought, yeah, that's basically God of War, and that was why it got ignored. This one, I think it's because it's a slightly... It's got a very unique visual style.
Yeah, very much so.
That is very much its own thing, but when you kind of come at it, you're automatically going, I need to position this as what type of game this is. And when you say, well, the example from IGN is Devil May Cry, God of War, and The Legend of Zelda, those aren't necessarily 3 game franchises that you would necessarily put together.
Well, maybe until Breath of the Wild, yeah.
But I think that might have been part of the reason why people didn't necessarily come towards it. It might have also been that THQ didn't really advertise it all that well. I remember seeing a relative amount. It just wasn't anywhere near... I mean, Sega did a lot of advertising. Not as much as they could have done, but a lot of advertising for Bayonetta. And it was also really clever advertising as well. Also, I was just focused on Bayonetta at this point in time, so Darksiders really didn't stand a chance. For me, anyway.
Oh, I'm not doing very well. Oh, full health. I don't know how the health system works so far. Am I just like... Is heaven rewarding me for, like, killing their minions and whatnot?
So from the looks of things, on your health bar you've got those 4 little skulls in the top left of the health bar. Once you've lost 1 full health bar, it kind of gets rid of one of the skulls and you get full health again.
Oh,
so I think
okay.
That's basically your sort of total health, and it just sort of keeps going down.
Right.
I think as long as we make it to the end of the segment, we're fine.
As long as we make it to the end of the quick look, we're fine, yes.
Yes.
Can't believe Donald Trump caused the apocalypse. And Brexit, don't forget Brexit. It's sad though, some people think this is what will happen when Brexit occurs.
No, this is what will happen when Donald Trump and King Jong-un meet for the first time. Like, there's all the kind of ploy of peace, and then all of a sudden just everything goes up in flames.
And then they fuse and become Beelzebub, Lord of Hellfire.
God, don't even go there.
Ooh, who's this lad? They look like Space Marines from Warhammer 40,000. That's what was bugging me for a little bit. Like, not in a this doesn't look cool kind of way, just in a what does this remind me of sort of way.
So, I believe that here we have Abaddon, who is the general of Heaven's army, and Straga, who is kind of a big demon.
Rah. God damn, war is too big to be allowed.
Impossible. Abaddon. What is this? Where are my brothers?
Who's voicing War, mate? His voice sounds very familiar.
War is voiced by the amazing Liam O'Brien.
Ah, beautiful. I am not weak! I am not weak!
And then what's quite funny is that Abaddon and Straga are both voiced by Troy Baker.
Jesus. Well, whatever. You could make very, very easy connections between Sonic and Hell, but that's beneath me right now. Also, at the time of recording, on the 16th, there's a convention thingy whose acronym I forget, but they're going to unveil the future of Sonic, apparently. R.I.P. Abaddon.
Yeah, he's pretty much dead. Now, I believe that is Uriel, and she's voiced by Moon Bloodgood, who people would most recognise as being Lieutenant Blair Williams in Terminator Salvation, and Anne Glass in the TNT TV series Falling Sky.
Alright. Come on, put your head down here. Oh! Sorry, he slammed down and I panicked. Okay, I think I already know what to do here.
Throw the cars!
Oh my god, it's Iblis 2!
That is amazing.
Alright, need more cars. Keep throwing cars at head. I think that's all it's presenting it with me so far.
Yeah, that demon's throwing a car!
Oh, I wanted to pick up this little number plate thingamabob. Man, I'm really not good with technology. Stop panicking, Tom. It's only the legions of hell.
Well, would it help if I said that Mark Hamill's in this game?
It would, yes.
So yeah, Mark Hamill's in this game as the Watcher.
Wow. Huh. A Marvel connection for you there. Booyah. We're doing it, Richie. We're doing it. Did I take damage from that slam? I couldn't tell. There you go. This is basically the dark side of the game. Nope.
I'm really liking the epicness of his attacks. It's really quite cool.
It's the visual design that's getting me most of all. I'm a sucker for a good aesthetic, I have to say, and Grim and Gritty is not my favourite, but when it's done well, mwah, you get the Italian kiss thing going on.
Oh, definitely, and I mean, the whole thing with this is that it's grim and gritty, but you have the, like, real pop of, like, the lava and stuff, and obviously War really stands out because he's red, and that's really quite epic.
I'm wondering if I have any other instances to attack here, because all I can see right now is the car, and then you follow it with the head hit.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I'm seeing, so I think just keep going with it, really.
There you go. I was wondering why there wasn't more cars. There you go. That went a bit far, but that's fine. There's always more cars. Apparently there's infinite cars down there in the abyss.
Well, of course, because they're evil death traps that constantly try to kill people, so of course they'll end up in hell.
There you go. Move forward, Tom. I must really suck at this, because it's taking longer than you'd think for a boss fight.
No, I think it's just he must have quite a bit of health.
Yeah, I'm not taking all my chances to attack him, honestly. Be a bit more aggressive, Tom. Be a bit more aggressive. You are the avatar of war, after all. Okay. And then you dash over here. Nope, you're not kidding me today. I've lost enough skulls in this fight. Right, grab the car. Throw. Throw. Ah! I did it. Nice.
Oh, that was quite fun.
Oh, okay. I'm not noticing a boss health bar, which is making me fret a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I have no indication for how bad I'm sucking right now.
I'm actually going to have a look at a guide just to see if there's any kind of help in terms of actually defeating him, and
It's cool, I got it.
oh, you got him anyway, so there's no need to do that anyway. Bloody hell.
Oh yeah, oh. Is that a certain heavenly horn I've heard rumours about?
Maybe.
Oh no. Oh no, it's God of War 2 all over again. Goddamn Blade of Olympus. Oh, my power-ups. That was a pretty fun fight, even if I did take longer than I probably needed to get to this point. I guess we're going to hell. Again, God of War.
No, where we're going is we're going to the Charred Council. They've got it slightly wrong. So in the Book of Revelations, it tells of a book or scroll in God's right hand that is sealed with 7 seals. The Lamb of God opens the first 4 of the 7 seals, which summons 4 beings that ride out on white, red, black and pale horses. So it's 4 of the seals that are removed for the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse to appear. But there are 7 seals, so that is correct. It's just that the whole 7 seals getting removed before the Horsemen appear is a bit wrong.
So we've got a bit of a mystery on our hands here. Why was War summoned to battle? I guess. So I don't want to use War twice there.
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
You think like hell would have better grips on this sort of thing? Like at least like some sort of gigantic television that can see everything going on in the world, so there wouldn't be any mistakes like this.
Yeah, well, I mean, you think so, but this isn't exactly quite hell. This is the Charred Council, and they are effectively here to maintain balance between heaven and hell. It's just that clearly they do a pretty shit job of it.
That's my bad, because you see everything look like hell.
Oh yeah, it does. I think there's probably more their issue than yours, because Charred Council, the way it all looks, this is basically hell, but it's sort of not. They're just Charred Council for some bizarre reason.
I can collect my power-ups again. All the health, all the mana.
Carried out your sentence.
Big Skull approves.
You will return to the earth, but you will be watched.
Oh, now you're watching. That's nice.
Yeah.
Ah. There you go. Is your sword in there, or...?
I think he must be pulling another one out of there, yeah.
Ah, okay. Darkness powers. Neat.
Ah, this right here is Mark Hamill.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Ooh. A bit more reptilian than I'm used to hearing from Mark's timber. You're really not even going to prepare a sword for me? I am doing your bidding.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose we might as well get our own sword.
I guess, ooh. Fancy. So this is our hub, I suppose.
Sort of.
No? Nothing? Okay. Do. Isn't that the name of a Keyblade, or am I thinking of Chaos Heart?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Might as well. We're just tooling up right now.
It's Chaos Ripper.
There you go. Ooh, nice. War's legendary blade, also stripped of its former strength and powers. It really is the Blade of Olympus, but in reverse. Blade Geyser. Harnessing the power of the Chaos Eater, this attack summons a field of deadly blades around War. Did I have this ability back when I was fully powered?
You might have done.
Shit. Well, at least I can use it now.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is that obviously the game didn't tell you that you could use it, so... yeah, I wouldn't worry too much.
Alright, what now? I'm not moving in case you prompt another thing. Alright, I'll move so you can prompt another thing.
Yeah, I suppose go to the blue portal.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Fair enough, mate, fair enough. Imagine that's the final boss of the game and you have to pay him with rupees.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not the final boss.
Nice. Souls manifest in 3 forms: currency, health, and wrath. So it is Devil May Cry.
Basically, yes.
With your sword, that's basically what I mean.
Now, does it? Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Volgrim is one such outcast.
Alright, so we're dealing with a bomb then. That's nice. I've fallen this low, dealing with vagrants.
Well, there's not much we can do about that, really, is there?
It was so much nicer before Brexit. It's a running joke, what can I say?
Yeah, it just makes me depressed.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off.
Oh, you jokester. You prankster. What do you like, Mark Hamill?
Let's lay down a few ground rules.
First and foremost, no gigantic Balrog form.
You're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand?
Mark Hamill and Liam O'Brien is the team up I didn't know I wanted until now.
But it's a glorious team-up.
Good boy.
Alright, let's see if I can redeem myself for that shockingly bad first open. Well, it wasn't shockingly bad, I'm just being hard on myself, I suppose, but whatevs. Ugh. This place has looked better.
So maybe if you jump up and grab there.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That makes more sense.
I was thinking we had to do a bit of a shimmy and whatnot. Okay, I'll cut that out. Oh, they've seen better days.
They really have. As long as they don't, you know, come... oh no, they'll come back alive. For God's sake, I just need to stop saying that, don't I?
Really, really. I'm downgraded to zombies? Wow, war has fallen a far ways.
Well, at least they should be easy to murder.
I guess so, yeah. I can grab them with C now, which is pretty cool. So brutal. You didn't even get to see half of it because of the camera.
Yeah, you can very much tell that this is like 2010 action game. Because the camera's not the best.
No, it was fine. I just wasn't like locking on, so it didn't give me like the close-up view. Alright, let's keep moving around. I don't want to be fighting Zambambinos forever. Here we go. This is a bit more to my liking. Let me guess, fat and on fire, and he explodes. That's a free-for right there.
Well, I mean, at least he explodes and gives us free stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Do-do-do-do-do. Gauntlet glow. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Open door button, essentially, but I'm in the middle of combat here. Crushing souls, getting souls.
Yeah, and I'd say this is much more exciting than opening doors.
Oh. R.I.P. whoever was in that lift then, I suppose.
And now I believe you want to actually climb up?
I'm checking for secrets.
Don't think there are any.
That's cool. I really did mean to go up, I swear.
There is a chest coming up soon though, so that could be quite fun.
Neat. Another fat lad. No. Put a column between you, Tom.
Yeah, I'd say just go in for the murder.
Will do.
Just maybe run away when it looks like he's about to die.
Gotcha. At least I now can get health back pretty easily.
Oh, definitely. I mean, otherwise I think this would be a very difficult game to play. I mean, in fact, that's probably the one thing that makes Bayonetta a more challenging game, is that it's very difficult to get health back in that game.
He's exploded! And I dodged it. Nice.
So I believe that somewhere in this room there is a chest.
Ooh. On this level?
I believe... There it is.
I can't see it. Where is it?
Oh, come on, Tommy, you're not that blind.
Yeah.
So that acts as a life boost.
You motherfucker. And a zombie immediately jumps me. Oh well. Ah, there we go. I gotta use my, like, second actions and whatnot.
Exactly, and you've just got to keep on climbing.
Walk and drag certain freestanding objects found within the environment. Gotcha.
So basically, Zelda.
Yep, pretty much.
And I think you can probably see now why the game very much sits in the God of War Zelda dynamic.
How much more can we ram that home? Alright. Moving stuff.
I'm assuming you want to push, yeah. That's all it looks like you can do, actually, so that works.
Is there a kick button? No, not God of War. Disgraceful.
Well, you see, War's just a little bit more easygoing about that sort of stuff. He's very angry, but he doesn't like kicking things. He just wants to, you know, just push.
I'll say this, War has the edge over Kratos in traversing over, like, pipes and whatnot.
Oh god, yeah, but I mean, you'd hope so for an actual God of War. Although he's not actually a god, he's just a horseman, but...
Yeah, he's more like a warrior, actually, an acolyte. This is just an off room, I suppose, they're remodelling.
No, I think there's a... If you look around, you should be able to see the wall that's a bit more climby.
I mean, this thing, this massive lad on the wall, this absolute unit.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry, I'm getting in the mood for Shadow of the Colossus PS4.
You're obsessed with that meme.
It's a verbal tick, I'm sorry.
It's fine, because, I mean, Shadow of the Colossus 2018 is amazing.
Alright. Let's try one of these out. That's pretty tasty. Keep your health up with souls and whatnot. Smash them into tables and the like. Keep doing that. I should probably save my pips, though.
Probably, yes.
Don't just, like, overuse them on zombies. Zombambinos.
Yeah, because you're about to get a large beast to take down right about now.
Excellent timing there, by the way.
Thank you very much, I try my best. So this is a golem.
Okay.
And, yeah, basically, just, I think, run in for some quick sword swipes, dash away, and that's pretty much your cue. You can kind of get in either 2 or 3 hits, and then you're going to have to run before he attacks again.
Oh, I have no power pips. That was a bad time to actually hold a combination of buttons not suited to getting out of harm's way.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. Play it safe, Tom. You're not an action game aficionado. You can't weather all the trials in one quick look.
I mean, I'd say you're doing a pretty damn good job of this. Even though, you know, you're down to your last health bar, but that's besides the point.
The dashing feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I killed him with a table by accident.
Now, I believe, once you've head through the seal up the stairs, you can get a chest at the top.
Nice. Alright, I was not paying attention on how to get up there, but I'm assuming it's through here. Climby wall. No, this is where I came down, because I came in through here. God, Tom, what a numpty. Over here, of course.
Yeah, that looks a bit more likely.
There you go. Silly Tom. Thinking he's good at video games when he's absolutely not. I think I'll play up to the end of this section, and we shall call it a quick look, because I've gotten a good grasp on what Darksiders is all about right now, unless it throws out like a huge game changer in the upcoming boss fight.
Yeah, no, I think there's quite a bit more of the prologue left to complete, so...
I hit one motherfucker with another motherfucker. That was amazing. Chest!
Take the chest!
Mine. Wonderful. The crossroads. Not of destiny.
Definitely not.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Jeez. Yeah, well, I'm not really surprised if, like, the food lines and whatnot are cut off. We'd die within, like, 10 years, I know I would. That's cool. I'm a very simple guy. If something cool happens on screen, I just say that's cool, and that's the end of it. This is what I think of when I think of cinematic video games, by the way, because you can do pretty much what War is doing, albeit in a much smaller fashion with the double jump.
Yes, definitely.
Subtle. I almost didn't hear you coming.
Who's this, mate?
This is Volgrim,
Council finally took me seriously.
who is voiced by Phil Lamar.
Wonderful. Samurai Jack, Hermes from Futurama, etc, etc, etc.
Best of introductions.
I got souls. You like souls? Give me souls. Yes, souls. Is that enough? Has a bargain been struck?
You'd bloody hope so, wouldn't you?
There were a few young ones. Spectacular.
Jesus. Phil Lamar's really playing against type here. Like, I must not play enough stuff with him playing a dark role, but he's great as Volgrim.
Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there.
The tower from Devil May Cry 3.
Pretty much.
Such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last.
How do you feel about starting the game super powerful, then being stripped of all your powers and having to like either get a new set or reclaiming the old ones?
It's an okay trope, but it's not one that I am overly fond of. I much prefer games where you kind of start weak, get stronger. Because if you start off all powerful, it's just like, well, you've kind of just made your next bit of hours not as fun as what you set out to give me at the beginning.
Okay, fair enough. Horde Seeker, a demon trinket that reveals the location of all nearby chests on the map. Nice.
It's very helpful.
I know there is a Zombo creeping up on me. Alright, so there's one just to the northwest, is that from my location?
There's one to the northwest, one to the north right, and one to the south east, I think.
I'm collecting souls in the meantime. Doo-doo-doo. There you go. He wants the blue ones, I guess. Right, Chesty, where are you? I am going in the right direction, I hope. Straight forward. And on top of there?
Yeah. It looks like it. Don't know whether you can get up there yet, mind, but...
That's what you get for not allowing me instant access to what I want. I would be tempted to grind if this were an LP, but right now, I just want my health back first and foremost. I know I've got it all back, I just want more.
Well, of course you want more, it's the way to go.
Alright, I'm instantly assuming that anyone with a weapon and whatnot is annoying.
I'm not sure whether they're... Oh no, yeah, they're annoying. If it requires you to block, there's a problem.
And as we all know, I have terrible timing, so... Booyah! Yellow souls, nice. Alright, let's keep this trainer rolling. Don't really care about those chests right now, it's fine.
I think, you know, as long as you just keep murderizing everything in your path, you'll get through alright.
Get a bit claustrophobic over here, a bit of a clusterfuck. But damn, it looks cool! Yeah, chaining attacks feels really good. I love the art design of the game. What the hell? You just came out of bloody nowhere and you're just a regular enemy now.
Well, of course.
Maybe I shouldn't fight him in this this alley, but I'm too hyped right now.
Yeah, you might want to kind of try and trick him out of this area a little bit more.
I'll play to the end of this section and then we'll call it. Fuck. Not doing well. I'm not doing well, Richie.
No, this is looking like death.
No, this is war, mate. Death's the second game. You can stop laughing now. It's fine. He's dead. Why must you always do your fake laugh when I'm on death's door? So what's been your opinion of our time with Darksiders Warmastered so far, mate?
Seems like a decent game. Like, it seems like a very competent hack and slash. It's got an interesting narrative thrust to it. Got a sort of decent visual style. Doesn't look like the combat's all that deep. But then that's pretty standard hack and slash if you ask me.
And also, I'm a massive pleb when it comes to action games, so if you want high-level gameplay, this is not the channel for you.
Well, maybe when, you know, we start recording Bed Natty, you might see a little bit of relatively high-level gameplay. It's not major high-level, because it's not going to be a pure platinum run, but it's still going to be a damn decent one, thank you very much.
I'm just chucking cars at him, I love this. I think that's my favourite part of the game so far.
It's just very satisfying.
Fuck. Ow. That hurts a lot.
It really does.
Come on, Tom. Be smart about this. Get in, do a few attacks, and then get out.
I say, part of me is looking at this particular enemy and thinking it's maybe dealing a little bit too much damage for this early in the game. Like, I know you can quite easily get health back, but it does just seem very aggressive and takes a lot of health whilst causing a lot of damage to you if you aren't able to avoid it.
I did better that time than the first time, though, so,
Oh, definitely.
Hello. Crystals, of course. Nothing.
Yeah, no, but I think there is a chest over there.
Yes, there is. Nice. These are not the souls that Volgrim wants.
No, he wants the lovely blue ones.
Get out of my way. Thank you. So we've been down there, we've been behind me. I guess forward is the only way we haven't explored right now.
Basically, I think there's one area where you can drop down, and there's some chests with souls inside. Like that one.
Nice. Ah, wonderful. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Any more of those?
There are a few hanging about in places. There's one in a pool somewhere. Not quite sure where.
Just keep looking about.
Yeah, there's a secret chest that you can get if you destroy all the fire hydrants.
Okay, does that contain souls?
Yes, I believe it does. A whopping 500 of them.
Wow. Oh, that would just like get it up instantly then.
Oh, definitely, but I think trying to find all of the hydrants is a little bit difficult.
I'm almost at my target now, so what's a bit of grinding between friends?
My time?
Well, we're almost done, Richie, so,
Oh, check in the building.
Ooh, nice. Where are you creeping off to? Did you see him? He was like...
Yeah, he thought he would escape. He did not.
He did not. There we go. Mine. And we're done here. Even got a bit of change left over.
Perfecto.
Well, let's see what Volgrim tells us, and that'll be a good enough place to end, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is basically the, I think, the end of the section.
Nice.
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison.
Before we end, who is Samael?
Oh, Samael is an important archangel in Talmudic and post-Talmudic lore. His name translates to venom of God, or poison of God, or blindness of God.
I will make it worth your while.
He is the main archangel of death. So, yeah, he's a pretty nasty fella.
To move a mountain. Giant stone. A masterly carved horn, whose call awaken ancient gates. Press R2 to activate the horn when equipped. Some creatures can be knocked back by the Earthcaller's deafening blast. Neat. Guess I gotta equip this sucker.
Yes, I believe you do.
Gear and equipment. Right, now how do I activate this?
Press R1, I want to say?
That's his block. No! You were looking I was blocky at the time. Well, this is what controls are for.
Oh, definitely. Oh, it's R2.
There you go. Now, you see, in any other thing, that would have taken me years to figure out. Thank you, Richie, for being here with me.
Ancestors awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
Sorry, buddy, they're still making poor Fantastic Four films.
Yeah, it's never really going to end, is it?
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies will remain.
Well, we can work around rules like that, I think.
Oh yeah, we can destroy them brutally.
Da, 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 da.
You're really excited for Shadow of the Colossus, aren't you?
I am.
Must bring freedom.
You stay, me go, no follow. The stone giant. Bless.
That was the gate. I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
Well, I'm sorry, The Watcher, but that is the end of our quick look of Darksiders Remastered. Apart from my piss-poor gameplay, I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's playthrough worthy right now, but as you know, just a simple hack and slash game, it's great. The art direction alone elevates it above like any other of the simple ones on the market. I think they did a great job of remastering it for the PS4. Don't really have any comments on the music right now, because it just all seemed like standard God of War fare, but voice acting is great, visual design and aesthetic is great, combat feels fun, if not, you know, a bit on the simple side, but there does seem to be a lot of depth, like, in there, once we get all our equipables and consumables and unlockables back again, and yeah. That has been our quick look of Darksiders Remastered. Scroll the credits, Tom, you're rambling now. Thank you, Richie, for joining me for this. Thank you, Cruel12, for commissioning this. And we shall see you next time for another HellfireComms Patreon quick look. Remember, every pledge helps to support the group, whether it to be buying games to, you know, do LPs of, paying co-comms and other such bills, buying new equipment, etc. So please, consider it. And check out the rewards. We'll make it worth your while. Goodbye for now.